it. Today we are looking at Chad's Christmas wine. I believe it's done and ready to be wrapped, final wrapped, and bottled. So let's get to it. So it's been about a month since we last looked at the Chad's Christmas wine. Holidays, work and stuff, it's okay. The aging probably did not hurt it one bit, and it probably could have used some. I still have a little bit of pressure on here, but I think for the most part, it's done. I'm pretty sure it's done. I'm hoping it's done. Or it's not going to be Christmas wine. It'll be New Year's wine or Easter wine. Still probably delicious, though, nevertheless. But let's go ahead and do a reading on this and see where we're at. Okay. Oh my, it smells wonderful. It smells like a mulled red wine. I'm really hoping this is delicious. I know it's going to be delicious. What do you mean? Oh, and it's nice and clear. Well, after a month or so, I would hope so. Good gravy. Now, just as a reminder, everything has been sanitized. And a little bit more. There she is. She's floating. I thought she'd went completely dry. It's like, oh no. Okay. Cover this back up. Even though it's December in ENC, it's still a nice warm day and there's still buggies out. We have buggies all year round. I don't get it. It was like freezing cold yesterday and now it's like up in the 70s again. That's okay. I'd rather be like this than under 7 feet of snow. Although a little snow would be nice. Okay, so let's see where she's at here. Now, she is, I always call my wines and mead she's. I don't know. All right. I'm going to say 1.0006. 2, 4, 6. Could be an 8, but that's not going to make a huge difference. So she did continue on fermenting from the last point. So the last time we had her, she was at 1022. So she's gone down a little bit more. So let me see what her ABV is today. Let's see here. So starting, oh, there it is. Okay, she started at 1096, 1.096. And her final gravity today was 1.006. So let's see where she's at. 11.81%. Yay! ABV. All right. Awesome. I think she's done. I'm pretty sure she's done. Because we used Lalvin D47, and its alcohol tolerance is about 14%. So, I mean, you're going to kind of get anywhere in between. So, but we're close. We're almost at 12%. So, 2%, we're not going to worry about that. So, I am going to take a taste of this. Oh, look at that beauty. It's like pomegranate and apple together. It's a light ruby. I can't think of the name of it. It's an amberishy ruby color. I can smell the anise and the cinnamon, just lightly though. It's not like in your face, kind of, spices. A little bit of the orange, but not overwhelming and not overpowering. It's like a lightly mulled red wine. Let's taste her. I'm excited. That is very interesting. The spices are a little bit stronger on the taste. That very initial first taste. Let me taste another one though. It is drier than I actually prefer, but it's not like, you know, you have no moisture left in your mouth. People who like drier wines will definitely like this. People who like the sweeter wines may want to back sweeten it just a hair. It's at that cusp of, I say, semi-dry, semi-sweet, somewhere around in there, for me anyway. Although being mulled, that might make a difference. The temperature, having the different temperature might make it change its sweetness. Hard to explain. You know, being cold versus room temperature versus being warmed like, you know, a mulled wine would be. So I'm going to leave this as is, because I think it's at that cusp where I'm okay with it. It is very nice. It does need just a little bit more aging, because apple sometimes does need a little bit longer. That is very good though. I like that. Yeah. Very nice. So it's bottling time. So let me go ahead and set myself up. Okay. All right, I have myself set up for the racking process. So you know how this works if you've seen one of my videos before. I've got a pitcher, of course sanitized, in my Star San. I've got my coffee can, and since it's holidays, I wrapped it up in some wrapping paper. Yeah, a little festive. And then all we're going to do is siphon the wine into the pitcher, and then from the pitcher into the bottles. So I've got my siphoning wand right here. I remembered my clippy, so we're going to put that right there so it doesn't fly all over the place. Take my lid off. I'm only going to go about halfway, because I do have a significant amount of leaves at the bottom, so I don't want to disturb those. And since it is a darker wine, it is kind of hard to tell where you're at. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this racked, and we'll be back in just a few moments. So I am set up for the bottling process. I added a bottling wand to my auto siphon, just like that. Obviously it works on the spring action, you know, of the tip here. I've got 5 bottles. I'm probably not going to need them, but better safe than sorry. You always get one extra. I've got the pitcher on high, and so we're just going to go ahead and bottle. I can put this auto siphon all the way through now to the bottom, since there's no leaves that we have to worry about. I'm going to go ahead and start with this one clear bottle so that you can kind of see what the process is, and then work my way through the bottle. We'll be back. All right, just want to make sure that the tip is pushed down before I start. On this bottle, it's got a lump in the center, so it's kind of hard to get it there. There we go. It's going now. All righty. We will see you guys as soon as I'm done. Be back in just a minute. So I managed to get 3 fairly large bottles. This one here is like a 1 liter bottle, so it's pretty big, so it just takes a lot of the amount of the liquid. And then I've got one of these and almost one of these. It stops about right here, so you know this one's gonna be the one that get open soon. If I can't wait for Christmas. Christmas is really just technically about 3.5 weeks away, so I think I'll store this in the fridge They'll be just fine and serve it for Christmas. This one here is going to go to a friend of mine that she likes dry wine, so I think she will like this. This is really named after my friend Chad, who lives out in Idaho. Unfortunately, I can't mail him a bottle of this. It's kind of illegal. So, Chad, come on out here if you want some of your Christmas wine. You're welcome anytime. I'll save some for you. Or at least I'm going to try to. It's pretty good. You might want to make your own, Chad. Sorry. Anywho, I'm so glad that you guys watched this video with me and took the time with me. It's been a long process, but you know how it is. Life gets in the way sometimes, and then there's the holidays. So, I'm so glad that you watched it. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next one. Happy holidays, by the way. Bye!